Hey guys, it's Hunt for Games. We're back for round 4 of the Hunt for Gaming news segment, which I've got to be honest, I've been loving doing every week. So this week we've actually got some cool little details, some gaming stuff that's come out, and some stuff for me. So 3,000 subs, we hit it, we passed it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have an official announcement video with some little stuff about what I'm gonna do for 3K video. I'm gonna have a giveaway. It's gonna be tons of cool stuff. Probably question and answer. Get excited. That'll probably be coming sometime this week. I still gotta figure a few things out with that. But gaming news, way more exciting than my personal news. A lot of stuff happened. So, first, Starcraft Remastered. I don't know if anybody saw this one coming, at least not the way that it's happening. So, Starcraft is getting remastered. They're going to release the original version of Starcraft, this is the strangest thing to me, for free. Yeah, you can just download, you're going to be able to download Starcraft for free, which is really odd to do alongside support of a high-res remaster version. So the remaster, let's talk about the remaster. Improved high-res support up to 4K, which the original does not really do well. Widescreen support, again, nothing the original did. Some redrawn art, which could be positive or negative, depending on how you look at it. Looks like it might look a little different, especially when you compare it side by side. Some, true fans, diehards might be a little turned off by that. Also, some new storytelling panels that they're going to have in certain parts of the game to, flow the story along. It looks like it'll be kind of like comic book style with re-recorded dialogue. So, cool stuff. No word yet on how much that's going to cost or anything like that, but full introduction of online support in this day and age, Battle.net. So for anybody that honestly hates StarCraft 2 but loves StarCraft 1, has really been excited to, they wish they could just play that online the way that it used to be, sort of. I'm just kind of rambling. I didn't really get into StarCraft 1 when it was big. RTS scared me. I was a kid. I was terrified by that concept. So I'm excited. Maybe I can finally play it now. I've loved StarCraft 2. Really enjoyed the stories of all those 3 games. I always play online for a while until I just get destroyed and then I don't touch it again for 8 months. So that's cool. I still can't believe the original's free. I might just download that. I mean, whatever. So what other gaming news could possibly have happened alongside that? Destiny 2 is officially announced. It's been rumored. Some stuff's coming out that leaked stuff, which is awesome. So Destiny is a weird game for me because I bought Destiny when it came out, played it like a crap load for 2 months, and loved it. And then kind of got tired of it and stopped playing. But that's not a bad purchase. I played it for a while and had a great time. A lot of people, it's been a very successful game. A lot of people have played it much longer than that, buying into all the expansions and DLC. I don't love their DLC and expansions model. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding some older stuff that you could access before gets locked out when the DLC is released, and you got to buy the DLC and the expansions to get it back. I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. Anybody who's more familiar with that track line of what exactly happened with Destiny 1 and the DLC and expansions and content being locked in and out, please, that was weird. Please feel free to comment and explain to me exactly what happened there. I've only got a jumble of ideas based on articles I read a long time ago. But point is, I loved Destiny 1 when it came out. I had a ton of fun playing with all my friends. When everybody was still leveling up, everyone was still kind of bouncing out. I got less into it once everybody was capped and, trying to gear up for different raids and stuff. I didn't quite get into that. But Destiny 2 is going to be a fresh start, I'm pretty sure. Who knows if they'll change some of the things I didn't like about the original, maybe flesh out the story a little bit more. I doubt it. I think they kind of like this whole trickle effect of the story. They want to keep this brand going for a long time, and the less they tell, the longer they can tell it. So we'll see. Tell me what your thoughts on our Destiny 2. I think September? I might be pulling that out of my ass, though. That might have been part of the leak. I don't know if that's still true. I should have looked that up. It's too late. Let me know. September? I think it's September. Destiny 2. That's exciting stuff. So what else we got? The Switch. The Nintendo Switch is showing up back in stock in some places. Depends on where you are. I think it is showing up in some stores. It was on Amazon briefly. I don't know if it's still up. But point is, it's stock is happening. Proving that Nintendo is at least doing a little bit better than they have done in the past with some releases of consoles and having availability just totally destroyed. A lot of the peripherals are still struggling with availability. I still don't have my case that I ordered weeks ago, but that might just be the case I picked. I also still want an extra dock to have upstairs on a different TV, so I can just like dock to different. I watched myself do that. That was really bizarre. Yeah, but so if you're still looking for one, keep your eyes out because they are available, but still kind of similar game situation as it was 2 weeks ago. So you probably, if you don't have one yet, you could probably wait. While we're talking about that, the left Joy-Con issue with the desyncing. So Nintendo has come out and kind of like officially said that there is a hardware problem that could be causing people to desync. Sounds like it's basically what the rumors were from people that kind of broke it apart and dug into a little bit to what was going on. The right Joy-Con has an official hardware antenna in there for syncing up. The left Joy-Con, it's like part of the board. It's not a separate antenna. So people have shown that adding an antenna or even just a couple other things have improved their connection for their own little device. Sounds like Nintendo's doing something similar by adding a conductive sticker or something to kind of boost the signal, kind of same effect. We'll see. I don't think it's official. It's official. I don't think it's officially happened yet. So they're encouraging users to contact customer support. They said moving forward, it won't be a problem with new Nintendo Switch and Joy-Con issues owners. So I'm curious to see the people that did experience problems, are experiencing problems, what their support is going to be like. I'm not, so I can't really give you an example of that and how it's going to go. But I hope that Nintendo, repairs these, gives you a new one, whatever they have to do. Sounds like they already found an issue. Like that's just the right thing to do. So we'll see how Nintendo handles that. Hopefully they handle it well. That's it for Nintendo and the Joy-Con stuff. The leak heard around the world. I don't know. Does anyone even care anymore? Call of Duty World War II. So, in what seems like a 10 years too late kind of update, looks like from leaks, images coming out, the next Call of Duty may take place in World War II, and may have even been hinted at in previous games, depending on where you look, and people have found like crazy hints, which would be cool. I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. I'd probably buy it. I'm excited to go back to the world. Why? Why can't I get these words out? World War II, Call of Duty. I'd love to go back. I think it'd be a lot of fun. They've clearly got to freshen up Call of Duty somehow. The past few games have been steadily declining in user base, which is still like insanely high for any other game. But Call of Duty, it is a drop, and people have been begging, pleading, screaming, please, boots on the ground, go back to the roots of Call of Duty. And they may be listening. We'll see. It could be like World War II, and then all of a sudden you're in a rocket ship and you're frozen to the future. I feel like they'd pull that shit. But I'm excited. We'll see what it's like. Who knows? Still, again, early days of leaks. It might not even be World War II. It'd be a big letdown. I think they'd be dumb not to, though. They have to know, after all these futuristic games, the success of Battlefield 1, that people are just wanting something fresh. And fresh in this case doesn't mean futuristic anymore. We've got a ton of futuristic games. People want to go back to the roots of the series. So anyways, kind of just interesting for me. The Elgato Stream Deck was kind of like teased, released. It's not out yet. So the Elgato is a company that I use for my recording of PS4 and like console games. It's a little dock thing. You plug HDMI and USB coming out of it and record through your games. It's a capture card. So the Elgato Stream Deck, I'm still not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like it's like a little keypad of like 20 buttons. And it sounds like it'll link up with OBS or forget what that other one is. There's another one that you subscribe to pay for. There's a couple supported tools. Essentially, you'd kind of like link different functionality, like my little camera feed in the bottom right would be one thing, and then the game feed would be another thing, and then maybe you'd even have like a noise, like a goofy, like on the radio, like and you could like activate and deactivate these different inputs all from the keypad, which would make streaming a lot more fluid. You wouldn't have to go into the tool manually with keyboard. You could just activate and deactivate stuff live right there. It'd be really cool for ease of bringing in other people, other feeds, other games. You could just like quick throw it in the side, which I haven't streamed, but I could understand how 12-hour stream. Sometimes I'm sure these guys get tired. That's a long time to be doing that. I just think it sounds cool. It sounds like you could easily, it makes the life of the streamer, and I'm hoping the recorder in some ways, easier, because you can just throw in these different inputs, outputs. Look, it looks like a cool device. I'll link their like little teaser thing down below. I think you can only pre-order right now, and I still don't really have a ton of details on how it works, how that integration works, which I'd want before I'm gonna like make a purchase. But that's pretty much it. I gotta go check up on Floofer the puppy. He threw up like right before we did this. I don't really know why. I don't. Nobody knows why a puppy throws up. He seems okay, but I gotta check to make sure he's all right. Been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I hit Ninja 60. I don't know if I did a video on that or not. Been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. Slowing down though, only because I'm at a part. I need way better gear to do this next part, and it's kind of like what happens when you suddenly realize that in any game. Final Fantasy 15, I realized I was way too low for the like final boss. So I just kind of stopped playing. Not happened with Breath of the Wild. I'm still playing, but I'm slowly trying to like get some money and equipment and like gear up myself a little bit. What else is going on? I got some cool videos coming out this week that I've been working on setting up a recording setup for some classic games. I really want to play some older games so I can record that stuff when I'm like feeling nostalgic and just like want to play an older game. I'm excited to do that. I'll probably do it in the same vein that I did the Final Fantasy 14 video last week of the like Hunt for Let's Plays. That name is officially trademarked. No, it's not. Nobody owns that. It's just nonsense. I've babbled enough. That's pretty much the game news. The big stuff: Starcraft Remastered, Destiny 2, leaks, Joy-Con issues. Not a ton, but it's some cool stuff going on at the end of March. What are you guys doing for April? What games are you playing? Are games still excited about coming out? There are a lot of games that just came out that I still haven't even touched, and if I just played those like 3 games, what is it? Horizon Zero Dawn, Nier Automata, and Neo, the Dark Souls Japan. I could play those 3, and they'd probably last me for like next 3 months. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for sticking around for Hunt for Game News 4. We on 4? At some point, I'm gonna lose count. That's gonna be it. But I'll see you guys the rest of the week. Look out for the 3K Q&A giveaway announcement video. It's probably going to be like the day after this one, or maybe 2 days. We'll see. It's a busy week. But again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. Let me know of any game news I missed, like super crucial stuff that I should have mentioned. And have a good one. Peace. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you should totally think about subscribing. I've got videos coming out twice a week, and if you like this one, there's at least a chance you like some of the others that are very similar to this, so live dangerously. Let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comments, and other videos you'd like to see. And finally, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Huntin for Games to keep up with all the latest stuff. See ya.